Jacob Zuma has urged new members of the Black Economic Empowerment Advisory Council to play an active role in supporting government's efforts to bolster inclusive economic growth. He was addressing the inaugural meeting of new members of the broad-based Black Economic Empowerment Advisory Council in Cape Town.
Appointed by the President in November last year, they hit the ground running. Their order is clear: economic transformation a priority.
It is the role of the new members of Advisory Council to ensure that the broad-based Black Economic Empowerment legislative framework through the Black Industrialist Program achieves maximum inclusivity in terms of economic transformation, bearing in mind the goals set in the National Development Plan.
The Council says it's ready for the task at hand. It's reorganizing itself to respond to new challenges.
There's a plan for an Indaba this month, and that will also lead to the identification of cheap loans and support programs for identified black industrialists, using some of our existing programs, but I think eventually developing a standalone program to support black industrialists as a key activity.
Meanwhile, the Black Business Council says it supports President Zuma's assertion that only 3% companies listed on the JSE are black-owned.
It's a huge indictment on the transformation project in South Africa. So, among other issues, the Black Business Advisory Council is that we are agreed that we wish to do our work in line with the objective of the radical economic transformation.
Government has set aside 30% of state procurement for purchasing from small, medium and micro enterprises and cooperatives, rural and urban areas in an effort to stimulate economic transformation. SABC News, Parliament.